Tonight we report on how Moses Lake is saving the ice rink and Larson Rec Center, and how a reward is being offered to help with a murder investigation. What's happening in sports, Bob?
Ephrata and Quincy are set to butt heads in the annual Battle of the Basin game Friday, and Big Bend Volleyball drops its match at Walla Walla. Let's take a glance at our Weather Center forecast.
And we can put those umbrellas away as the shower threat decreases overnight tonight and tomorrow Friday right through the weekend. Oh, does it look nice? The tail's coming on up.
I'm Alan Troop, and we have all this and much more on iFIBER 1 News.
From the iFIBER 1 HD studio here in the heart of the Columbia Basin, this is iFIBER 1 News, your #1 source for local news, sports headlines, and our very own Weather Center forecast covering the entire Columbia Basin. This is iFIBER 1 News, and it starts now.
Moses Lake is cutting its street repair budget and raising ambulance fees as a way to avoid possible revenue problems next year. The City Council approved a $2.85 monthly increase to the ambulance fee and to divert money from street repair and reconstruction budget at its Tuesday night meeting. The move will allow the city to keep Larson Recreation Center, the ice skating rink, and BMX track open. City Manager Joe Gavinsky said the decision stems from the latest results of the struggle between REC Silicon and Grant County concerning the value of the company's Moses Lake property. Gavinsky said the city should receive about $1.2 million in property taxes from the company for 2013. The amount will offset the lost $1.3 million in property taxes the city planned to receive this year. The tax revenue was lost after a Grant County Board of Equalization decision decreased the value of the company's property. As we are now in fall, it's time for the Quincy Valley Lions Club's fundraiser. People can pick a pumpkin or make their way through a spooky harvest maze. Reporter Jeff Chu visited the farm near Quincy.
Pumpkins dot the field at Becerra Gardens in Quincy, home of the Quincy Valley Lions Club's annual Harvest Maze and Pumpkin Patch. Quincy Valley Lions Club's longest fundraiser features a pumpkin patch where you can pick your child's favorite big orange gourd. Then you can weave through a spooky harvest maze. The maze opens at 10 a.m. Saturday and runs 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. on Saturdays and Sundays through October 26th. Quincy Lions Club members creatively stack large onion bins and hauntingly decorate twists, turns, and dead ends that make it amazingly scary. Proceeds from the event go to the Lions Special Community Service Projects. Cost is $6 per person. From State Route 28 east of Quincy, turn south on Road K northwest. Drive to the intersection of Road K and Road 9. Turn right on Road 9, and the event's entrance is about a quarter mile on the right. I'm Jeff Chu for iFIBER 1 News.
A $3,000 reward is being offered for information on the murder of 82-year-old Ephrata resident Lucille Moore. Both Moore's family and the city of Ephrata are offering the reward for information leading to a conviction. Moore was found dead at her home on Sunset Street on September 8th. City Administrator Wes Craigle said the investigation is ongoing. The city set up a confidential tip line for anyone to privately email police with tips or information related to the homicide. Information can be sent to crimetips@ephrata.org. The city continues to ask anyone with information to contact Ephrata Police by email or by calling them at 509-754-2491. A pit bull was pepper sprayed by Moses Lake Police on Tuesday afternoon after the dog chased a man into his home and tried to attack an officer. According to Moses Lake Police, a man called 911 after two pit bulls were in his yard in the 900 block of South Division Street. The dogs reportedly chased the man into his home. Police found the dogs swimming in the lake when one of the dogs reached shore and started sprinting in the officer's direction. The dog continued to charge at the officer and was then pepper sprayed when the dog was close. Extra officers were called in and the dogs were eventually captured and taken to the animal shelter. And now we take a look at people being sought by law enforcement.
This is Sheriff Tom Jones with the Grant County Sheriff's Office. Each of the people you see here have a warrant for their arrest. If you see any of these people, we ask you do not attempt to detain or apprehend them, but call us at 509-762-1160 or send us an email at crimetips@co.grant.wa.us. If the person is presenting a danger, call 911. With your help, we can bring these people to justice and make our community safer.
We'll be right back after this.